Okay, this dish is bordering on ridiculously simple. It's really using all my leftover stuff from Christmas, and we're going to make some salmon, herb and sweet corn croquettes. So basically I've got some leftover salmon. This was poached salmon, goes in a bowl. About similar equal quantity of potato, which is just simply mashed potato. And here I have some herbs that were left over, soft herbs, tarragon, dill, good handful of dill. That's pretty essential. The other herbs you can kind of mix and throw in whatever you want. You could use basil, you could use parsley, anything soft. You could even use a little bit of thyme. I'm also throwing in some lovely chives. I'm going to get cayenne pepper, about that much. I don't know what that was, about a quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon. A few good grinds of black pepper, seasoning, a few good grinds of salt. Now this is an interesting one. What I've done, you can just see this, I've got about half a tin of sweet corn left over. So I've taken some sweet corn and I put them in a NutriBullet or blender, and I've blended it into a puree of that kind of consistency that's just sort of dropping off, with some double cream. Okay, so I'm just going to use that. It's going to sweeten the dish. It's also going to bind it all up as well. So I probably kind of put about 2 tablespoons in there. Now, what you're going to do is mix this lot up as fast as you can. Video. Yeah, that's more or less it. Now I'm going to take into little balls, which are quite nice and moist. Probably want them I'll make them a bit smaller than that, so I'll have a few of these. Okay, just roll them up. In here I've got some beaten egg. I'm going to go in the egg. And here I've got some breadcrumbs, which I've made from some old leftover stale bread. Probably a day or two out of date, obviously not mouldy. And I'm just going to double dip them. So egg into the crumbs, back in the egg, back in the crumbs. Ta-da! There we go. See you in a few minutes when I've done the rest. Okay, so I've rolled my fish balls, so to speak. There's 8 of them there that I've done. 1 or 2 might be a little bit slightly bigger than the others, but you say the Michelin star, it's a Smalley's kitchen, so it don't really matter. As long as they're all roughly the same, they'll all cook about the same time as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put them onto a tray, cover them very lightly with cling film, whack them in the fridge for about 30 minutes, just so that they sort of set and solidify a little bit. So the croquettes are chilled down for half an hour, so I've just cooked them at 160 degrees in a deep fat fryer for about 8 or 9 minutes, just until they've started to float around and start going a lovely golden crisp colour. So here's one of them, as you can see, beautiful, crisp, delicious. So I'm going to plate these up. So I'm only doing 3 because it's only a snack. So what I've done, I've actually made a dill and lemon mayonnaise with some little capers on it, a little bit of salt, some lemon to go through it, and some just some fresh tomato with a little basil shreds on them. So I'm just going to delicately sit each one on top there, so they look nice, uniform, pretty. Sprinkle over a little sea salt, drizzle over the plate a little olive oil, just a little chefy touch. You pay good money for this in those high-end restaurants. I'm sure they say every garnish has a purpose, and so does this. Just a little beautiful dill, just to nestle on the top, and then we have my dish of salmon, potato and sweet corn croquettes, all made from leftovers that were just sitting in the fridge. Enjoy.